Shabbat Shalom, it's been another great week. Here we are again, getting ready for an awesome and exciting Shabbos. You know, it's so interesting. If you open up this week's Torah portion, you see when one builds a home, it says you're required to build a fence, a railing on its roof to make sure no one falls off. It's a Jewish law. How you live your life, how you build your homes, you got to make sure it's safe and secure. Now, we all know everything in life has, and especially in the Torah, is not just a history book, it's a guide. What is an important lesson, and how interesting it is that it always comes out in the first week of university semester. You know, when one builds a new home, doesn't always literally mean a home. Building a new home also means building a new environment, whether it's a student going from high school into college, or college into the workforce, or the workforce into married life, whatever it may be. Any big step you do, you have to make a guardrail. Now, what is that guardrail? You see, a guardrail is not just about having a guardrail so someone shouldn't fall off. In a literal sense, a guardrail is also about making a space to say where's healthy for me to be, what's a healthy space for me to be, and what's an unhealthy space for me to be. Where do I start my day to make the rest of the day go well? Where do I start my college career to stay safe and Jewishly connected, to make sure I stay Jewish on campus? And that is one of the things that we work on every single Shabbat and every single day. You see, one of the things that drive us is what could we do to help people have healthy spaces when they're college students? What could we do every single day? And that is something that every one of us could try to do in our life. I know us personally, making a guardrail, making that space for students of our community on campus to stay strong and proud Jews so they could go out into the campus beyond them and be connected. And every one of us in our day, we could start our day with our little guardrail, our little safe space, our little healthy space where we start the day with a Moda Ani, thanking God for waking up this morning, with a prayer, with tzedakah, with something special. And through that, the rest of the day will be safe. You will not fall off our proverbial roofs. We will not fall into unhealthy and unsafe and un-Jewish situations. So that's a little thought for us to think about today. Let's think about what's the little spaces we could do, especially as we come to the new year. Rosh Hashanah, just 2.5 weeks away. So Shabbat Shalom. Let's create these healthy spaces. Let's create these Jewish spaces.